lovelies, welcome to my channel and to the first video of the year in 2026. We're going to start off with the start of the year book tag questions. Perfect starter video for the year. So I've put a few questions together, what I'm looking forward to, my most anticipated reads, books I'm intimidated to read, books that are out of my comfort zone but I would love to read anyway because I'm all about trying new things, even if it's something that I think would be, I still would like to try them. So let's go through it all together. I've got my trusty list on my phone because I'm now 36, almost 37 in about a week. It is about a week now. And I literally have to write everything down. Anyone else have to do that? Just me? Either way, I love a good list. So, the first book tag question I have is, what is the first book you've read or are going to read in 2026? And I forgot to get that one out. I've got all the rest of my books out for all of these questions except for that one. The first book that I'm currently reading is this one, Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. This is the third book in the Empyrean series. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this or read it and are eagerly awaiting the next. I'm about 2/3 of the way through this now. I'm absolutely eating it up. I'm not actually reading the book version. I am listening to the dramatised audiobook and absolutely loving it. I've listened to all three of them on, or almost all three of them on the dramatised audiobooks. I read the first one as an actual book. I read and then reread it on the audiobook. And then I did Iron Flame as the audiobook. And now I'm doing this as the audiobook. I have 2 copies of this. This is my normal version. There is the special edition version up there. I think it's the Fairy Loot one. But those are just shelf trophies, of course. So this is the first book I'm currently reading of the year. Yes, I know we're on, what are we, the 19th today, I think I'm filming this. I am a slow reader. I think it's the fact that I binged Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and then went straight on to Onyx Storm, and I kind of burnt out a little bit, so I've slowed down. But I'm nearly finished, and I think I'll have it finished probably by the end of this week. And then hopefully it's not too long to wait until the next one. So the next question on my list is a book you wanted to get into in 2025 but didn't get around to, but that you're definitely going to read in 2026. Okay, so this is Fearless by Lauren Roberts. I am currently reading it. So I did start it last year. Okay, I didn't get very far. I mean, what page? I got to page 52. So I didn't get very far, but I did have a couple of the absolute biggest and worst book slumps ever last year. And as you can tell, I've taken the sleeve off already and it's just been sat waiting for me to finish it. So I am going to get to this. I keep looking at it and going, how about I'll read something else like Fourth Wing and them. But I do keep looking at it and I will get to it because I absolutely love Powerless. I absolutely love Reckless. I absolutely loved Powerful. I want to know what happens. I've somehow managed to dodge all of the spoilers, which is great, so nobody'd say anything I don't want to know. But I do want to know, but I want to read it for myself. I don't want to find out in a spoiler. And then I have Fearful somewhere in my pile over there. That's not even on my bookshelf yet because it's on my pile of you must read. So it's on the floor over there, waiting until I finish this one. So I will get to this and then hopefully I'll get to Fearful afterwards. Yes. So the next question I've written is most intimidating book on my physical TBR. This was an easy one. This monster. Anyone guess what it is? You got it. Alchemized by Sen Lin Yu. Look at the size of it. Just look at it. Look at it. It is so chunky. Look at it. It's just enormous, isn't it? That's why it's so intimidating. I've heard this is either a love it or hate it kind of book. I've got a feeling that I'm absolutely going to love it. But just the size of it. I mean, I'm not the fastest reader. I'm really slow. So this would probably take me like 3 months. I mean, I know it's not a race. But have you seen all the books on my shelves? I need to get to all those too. And this just intimidates the absolute life out of me. But I am hoping to get to it this year. We will. We will. Next question from my list is a book that is outside your comfort zone that you'd love to read this year. A book I would love to read that's out my comfort zone is A Little Life. I've heard absolutely brilliant things about it, but it's not something I would usually go to. It's not a book that I would usually go, yes, that's something that I want to read. And just from reviews alone that I've seen from other people on social media, I've kind of been sucked in and I want to give it a try because I'm all for trying new things and things that are out for my comfort zone just once, and then if I like it, brilliant, and if I don't like it, okay, that's my opinion and that's completely fine, but at least I can say that I've tried it. So that is one book that I will be trying just to see. The next question I have on my list is an author that is new to you that you cannot wait to read. Okay, so this author is new to me, but I've had their books for a while, like some of their books. It's Ali Hazelwood. I mean, I've got 4 of her books. I might even have more on my shelves, but these were just the 4 that I could find, like Love Theoretically, Love on the Brain, Checkmate and Bride. I mean, I've heard such brilliant things, like little rom-com-y kind of things. And I don't know why I haven't picked one of them up. I'm so excited to get to all of these, but I just haven't picked them up yet. I don't know why. Don't ask me what goes through my brain, because I just don't know. So Ali Hazelwood is an author I am looking forward to actually reading some of her books this year, because she is technically new to me because I've not read anything of hers yet. We will change that this year. The next question is a book series that I started in 2025 and would love to finish this year. This was an easy one. The series that I started last year is the Caraval series. So far, I have only read Caraval. I need to get to Legendary, Finale, and then the little novella, Spectacular. So this series is by Stephanie Garber, and I absolutely loved Caraval. It was brilliant. I thought it was twisty, it was turny. I didn't know whether I was liking the guy, whether I wasn't liking the guy. Is he him? Is he not? I'm not giving any spoilers away, but my brain was here, there and everywhere, and I loved it. It was a fun time. I want to see what happens in the rest of the series. But again, with that book slump, it just killed me off last year, and my brain... I could probably do with reading everything again that I started last year, just so I know where I am with everything, but I'm not going to do that because then that'll be a whole year gone again. And we'll be waiting until next year and we'll have a whole new range of books, and too many books, too little time. But we love it, don't we? We love it. Admit it. Admit it. So this is a series I cannot wait to finish. Hopefully, 3 books. If I spread them out through the year, we can do that, can't we? Yeah, of course we can. Okay, I'm getting lower down my pile now. So the next question was super, super easy. This was a book series you'd love to start in 2026. Well, let me show you. 2 seconds because this is heavy. Oh, Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Yes, I'm quite late to the party. I know. But I finally got my hands on this series. I normally read them all digitally or listen to the dramatised audio. For ACOTAR, that's absolutely amazing. I think they're doing the Throne of Glass one this year. I'm pretty sure they're starting the Throne of Glass. And I cannot wait for that because I just love dramatised audiobooks. But with skipping off topic now, I've kind of flown away. But this series is one I cannot wait to start. And this is really heavy. Let's rest my arm on my chair. This is really, really heavy. I absolutely love the ACOTAR series, and I know there's a lot of people that say you have to read Throne of Glass because it's even better. Even better? Really? Really? I'm looking forward to seeing that and to testing that theory because I absolutely adored ACOTAR. The 5th one was my favourite, hands down. I'm a Nesta fan all the way. I absolutely hated her guts, but seeing through her eyes and going through everything that she went through with her, I understand. Yes, she's a bit of an arsehole. Yes, she shouldn't treat people the way that she treated people, but I get it. And I just loved her progression and her story arc. She is one badass bitch and I absolutely love it. And Cassian, I mean, she's a lucky lady. But now we're going off topic completely again. I mean, I know we're talking about Sarah J. Maas, but we were on about Throne of Glass. Can it compare to ACOTAR? We shall see. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to all of these this year. I may binge them. We shall see. We shall see. If they bring out the dramatised audiobooks, I will be binging those because I cannot get enough of them. If you haven't listened to any of the dramatised audiobooks, go do it. I highly, highly recommend it for both ACOTAR and Zodiac Academy. Although Zodiac Academy, they're still bringing them out bit by bit. Every few months, I think it's like every 3-4 months, maybe even longer, but dramatised audiobooks, do it. Let's see if this series really lives up to the hype. Next question on my list is the most anticipated thriller on my TBR. I do love a good thriller, and this one I actually started reading last year. It's called Made for You by Jenna Satterthwaite. It's like a Bachelor meets Black Mirror with a splash of Barbie gone dark in this wildly original thriller. Basically, Julia is an AI synth that goes on a Bachelor type show called The Proposal and ends up winning. And then I think it's, 15 months, fast forward 15 months, Julia and Josh, the Bachelor, are married and are raising a baby in small town Indiana. But with haters around every corner, Julia's life is a far cry from the domestic bliss. And when he turns up dead, she is the prime suspect in his murder. She has no one left to trust, and the investigation is heating up. I am about, how many pages in am I? I am 75 pages in, and I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I absolutely love watching The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Binge them. They're so much fun. I like them. I like a bit of TV like that. And I just love Black Mirror. I mean, some of that is so freaky, but so believable. So The Bachelor plus Black Mirror is like, I cannot wait to see what else happens in this. Again, I got caught out with my book slump, so hopefully I can pick this back up again this year and finish it and find out who done it. Who done it? Who done it? Because currently, I've got no idea. Okay, so my phone completely just overheated then. and stop recording and I'm completely lost at where I am. So let's just look through our list and see where we got to. I think there's only about two things left that I wanted to do. Most anticipated fantasy on my TBR for this year is, one second, When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. And look at this edition. It's just beautiful. It's another super intimidating book. I do have this on audiobook, and I also have the regular hardback edition somewhere on my shelves. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to read it as the actual book or if I'm going to audiobook it. But either way, I cannot wait to get into this. It sounds so good, and just dragons. Dragons. Need I say more? Absolutely not. This, I will. It is my most anticipated fantasy read of this year, and I will get to it this time. I will. If I keep saying it enough times, I will get to these books. And the last question off my list is a book, TV show or movie adaptation coming this year that you cannot wait for. I cannot wait for Sunrise on the Reaping. My edition, what is that on my edition? I think I've completely taken off the hardback cover there. But I've not even finished it yet. It's one of those books that I started last year, and when my book slump hit, that was it. I mean, I'm absolutely loving it. I mean, look, I haven't got much left. I've only got about a third of it left, and I'm absolutely loving it. But thanks to the good old book slump that I had last year, every time I look at it now, I just go, I'll pick it up next time. I'll pick it up next time. I will get to it. I absolutely will, especially before November, because I'm super excited for yet another Hunger Games movie, because I just adore them. I think the series is absolutely brilliant. Give me more. Keep giving me more from that whole entire universe. I want to know everything about every character. Gimme. So this, I need to finish before the film comes out, and then bring on the film. And hopefully I don't cry too much, because there's already been a few bits where I've been like, oh, Ampert, that's all I'm saying. And with that, that is all of my questions for the start of the year book tag. Hopefully I get to all of these books this year. Looking down at the pile beside me, there is so many, and it's pretty intimidating after last year where I read hardly any, thanks to the book slump. That good old book slump. I do keep mentioning it, but it did just ruin my entire reading last year. Hopefully this year is a bit better. I mean, I know I've got some big, strong, punchy books in there that hopefully don't put me in another reading slump. We shall see. And if you've got this far in the video, thank you. I really appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.